Oh yeah. It's time for more Mercury. We have the third feud up on Silver Reef. This feud is pretty difficult, but this is the third time I'll have been doing it, so hopefully it is a little bit easier. Last time it took me about 2 hours, so I'm expecting about the same, maybe a little bit faster. We'll see. Depends on how lucky I get. But first, of course, we're gonna jump in here. And we're gonna be spending a bunch of stuff. Let's take a look at this gear in the shop real quick. Buy that. Buy that. Flip. What's this? Could be good purple, so buy it anyway. Buy all of those. Buy that guy. What's this ring? 80 mineral search, gold gain, two-handed weapon damage. Probably not. 80 is a little low for now. Today we are dumping 353.7 trillion into gold value. I think the last feud I had like 250, so I'm at 100 trillion higher, which means that the next feud is gonna be like 500 maybe. I don't know, it depends. But let's go ahead and dump. We're at 18,788. So hopefully we get around 2,200 or 22,000 or so. Let's find out. Oh, we're gonna get a lot more than that. It's gonna be like 25. Yeah, it was like 7,000. It was like 898, so I'm like 58 off of it being 7,000 flat. That's pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and put the 54 there. And base damage for fun. Take all of those. Double check my skulls. Total damage, it's good. Got a bunch of chests to open up. Exquisite. There's another one. Champernan's bow. Pickaxe. Wow. Caramel. That's nice. I bought another one in the shop earlier for Mercury, so I can make a 14. I just need another 14. Igniterine Sermon. Not bad. There's 2, so that's 14. These pants is good. Oh, that might be an upgrade. Volcano. All right. Let's go ahead and look here. What we got? What do we got? Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go about here. 13, 13, 14, 15. Damn! Time to upgrade. Enhance. Increase. Boom. Enhance. Increase. We'll take a look at the differences before we blow it up too. Alright, so base 15 is 1.3 billion. With spheres, it's 1, 2, 3, 57 billion. $16 flat is 1.7 billion. We gotta make 2 4 spheres. $71.4. So that's what, a 17 billion jump. Chopping Strike's actually higher too. It was like 360 before, I think. Oh, maybe it was always 390. Never mind. Maybe it was always 390. Shit, I don't know. That's gonna be good though, because we use this for the no spirit runs, so having all that extra damage on top is gonna be great. Let me check my Armour. I got this. I don't think I have a 14, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to upgrade. Yeah, I just have this other 13 right here. So if we get a 14, we'll be able to upgrade to 16 on the Miner's Breastplate. That's probably gonna be like 480, maybe 500, which will be good. Other things to note, I had a 0 quality Cleric's hat in the shop. It was 13 rarity, so it was the cheapest. I think it was like 4.7k let him. I went ahead and bought it because mine was a 12, and I believe the difference was like 500. $1,536 to 1,900 flat. So almost 400. Definitely worth buying, especially since it was cheap. Basically, the way that the store works is the higher quality of the item is, the more it costs. So like this thing right here is 2 quality, so if you knock that off, it probably goes down to like 3.2 or something. And then spheres also increase the cost by a bajillion. So like this thing is 3.8 with a bunch of spheres. Without that, it'd be like 300. This thing's 5.4k with 7 quality and a bunch of spheres. And then like this thing is 3.8k with nothing. Why is that 3.8k? Why is that 3.8k? Maybe all the weapons are just expensive then. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, cool, great, good, awesome. So yeah, we got that in the shop, and we got that Banshee Scry upgrade right now. Very good, very good, very good. Let's head on over. First area is no altars. So, wait. We got to pause because we don't want to buy prayer. We already put that thing in magic attack, that's fine. I don't need to change any gear. So we just go, I believe. Set these up real fast. Turn on potions, because we need potions. Alright, here we go. No prayer. No prayer, please. As much spirit as we can. And now we pray. I should just go back because we're gonna need herbs. Grab hunting next, or wizardry. Let me do it again. So cunning, so we're gonna need a lot of that. Magic for damage. When we go mining, we're gonna need the ore thing. We're getting spirit back, because no altars means no spirit gain. From altars, obviously. Six is usually good enough. Oh. That's probably fine. See if we can just go now. Yep. It's time to fly. It's time to run out of spirit, apparently. There'll be a lot of resetting here, but that's fine. Oh, right, I have to go back when I reset because of the stupid horror. So I got my spirit back. Flip lap, slip slap. Okay, that should be good there. Not quite. Gotta go back to get spirit up. Blap, blap, blap. And then we win and we go. Probably have to grind soon. Oh, never mind. Alright, made it all the way to 40, no problems. Boss is dead, no problems. Bad area, no problems. So unfortunately when that happens, we have to go back. Wait, did I just not get... That was weird. I just didn't get anything. I'm gonna put one more plant into the spirit game. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna have to go back. 50, you basically have to be ready to ambrosia, otherwise you just lose all your spirit immediately. I even want to go to 8. Sorry to do that, I don't think. Oh, he's almost dead. Probably just wait until we run out of stamina and then blow it up. So basically you run out of stamina and then I use an auto kill to spam spirit potions. I'm gonna right back up, we should be able to kill him. Keyword being should. Keyword being should. I believe this is the second time that we went through everything, so let's go ahead and grind a little bit. I'm probably gonna do this anyway. shit. I didn't have the other thing. That's so annoying. It's annoying because the cutoff, like for regular areas outside of feuds, 50 is just the castle. So the game is programmed to like not ambrosia through 50. And unfortunately they like copied and pasted that into the feud areas, so it just kind of is what it is. I guess it's, instead of trying to spend points along the way, we're just going to sit. Once we hit 50, I'm just going to immediately ambrosia, so we don't have that issue again. See? Easy game. Easy game! And since I have completed this feud 2 times before, there's not going to be a boss at 60. So we'll just fly through to the general. And if we're gonna grind there, we'll grind there. I was lucky. We're gonna reform the ore from the last 10 stages anyway, so. So then we go back twice, we'll refarm all the ore, because the possessed spawn twice in areas that you are considered to not have cleared yet. So we re-clear all the way up to the general again. Yeah, we're gonna have to grind a little bit, probably. So let's put all this on, and we'll go back. Then we'll be able to fly right through. A bunch of levels. Just go there. Let's get one more into cunning for the extra damage on the section. We'll do one more and try. Let's go back again, get my spirit back. Got him. I think I'm gonna go back to putting in 2 strong-willed. I think the speed helps quite a bit. Obviously, there's no altars there, so there's no run speed buff from altars, but... Also, I didn't check that before I started this, but I think I have enough time on my charisma buff for at least one more feud. Anyway, we got the next area here. It's the 10 times stamina, but 10 times 200 damage. So we're gonna put on this big boy right here. And put on this. Already got some money, that's good. Let's blow everything up. Then here we can just turn on the push build, so we don't have to level up, we can just spam mining the whole time. As long as it works, of course. I might have to reset. Hopefully I don't. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, unfortunately this area starts Palace of Distortions. So we have to camp, pray. We'll run this one again and then go back to get altars. We gotta do this a billion times. Okay, we just need XP. Got XP. And we win. So we should pretty much just be able to fly from here. No problem. These next 2 areas are the easiest areas out of the whole thing. Get a lot more money with this build because we have my red moon on with all the gold spheres on it. Plus I believe this is the one that has the cunning thing, so... Blip blap, flip flap, he dead. We'll start getting hunting soon. Soon. Blip blap blip blap blip blap blip blap. That's what it is the whole time. Blipping and blapping. Oh yeah, I should probably just do this. There we go. There we go. I didn't realize I had thousands of points to spend up there. My bad. We just let it run through here. Doesn't matter. I might have to grind on this one. I'm gonna run on Spirit. Actually, I think on this one I can just spam. Because it attacks so I can just make it go up. Well, we're supposed to get hunting and cunning at some point. At some point. Gotta pay attention so I can go back at the last zone. Double farm the possessed. Which will be right now. Yeah, I didn't one-shot the boss, that's good. Did I skip? No, there's definitely some hunting and cunning in there. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I gotta do some poison there. Inquisitor's Pants. Alright, got some gold. Next area is the same thing, except it's ally damage, so gold gain is gonna be way less. But that's alright. This one starts in prison, so we gotta do the same thing. We're gonna camp, run it one more time, come back, or go back with potions to get altars, because prison does not have altars, unfortunately. I'm just gonna let it level up on its own until I'm ready to go. Let's run speed. Just need XP, please. There was nothing in that area. There we go. I think the reason why it took forever to level up on the last one is because I was putting all the points into mining. I usually just do what I'm doing now. So I technically screwed that up. I should have had way more money. Like, I'll have a lot more money on this one. I guess I'll get hunting and cunning a lot sooner. Excuse me, sir, I would like to progress, please. Thunderbird. Good old drag hanging on in there. You know what, let's just go back. Get some more ore. Got him that time. Probably what I should do instead of wasting potions. If I don't just kill him, just go back, get more mining. Flip. Should just run right on through to the general. Go back twice so we farm ore. Already at 31 trillion from just the first two areas, which is pretty nuts. $1.1 million spirit. Belisarius just got his ass beat. Some ally damage that does things. Alright, here's our first no spirit. After this we got one more no altars and then the second no spirit. This first one is a lot better than the second one because we got 10 times higher damage. I want to see the differences here on... So we got 71 billion. This is almost 44 billion. So 5.5, 16.9. But here's the thing. Since it's no spirit, we gotta go the other option. So if we put a point into this, 16.9 to 25.3. But check this shit out. Since they upgraded Chopping Strike, it goes 5.5 to 64. So even though like the Miner's Breastplate has mace damage on it, Banshee's Cry is still the better option because not only is it rarity 16, 390% damage on chopping is just too good. So we want to get this dude out. We got that leveled up. We do not want to use that build. We gotta set up a no wizardry build. Prayer only goes to 9. And then here we go. Let's go stamina. All right. So we go pray. So whatever. Just gotta get the buffs. Gotta get some buffs. Oh, there's XP and there's fire damage. That's good, that's good, that's good. Here, more magic attack. Take hunting now so we get more money. Looking for attack speed and Gorgors. Okay, we got Gorgors. Let's set up these weapons. We're not doing damage yet, okay. Got more grinding to do. Actually, I need to be going back. Go back so we get some herbs. Oh wait. I do this shit every time. It's so dumb. I do that shit every time. I always take wizardry. So I'm like, yeah, wizardry, and then no. Unfortunately, we gotta start over. Unfortunately, we have to start over because I'm a big old Dumbledore. I'm not gonna be able to pray this time, am I? Nope. That's fine. Start going back. We're already pretty much back to where we were at before. And set up to where we're at damage wise. Okay, we're doing damage. Still got a little bit to go though. We don't have the attack speed buff yet either. It's only at half. So the nice thing about those spirit areas is since you don't have spirit, you never like stop doing damage. You just have to get to a point where you actually do damage. And then obviously as health increases you have to get lucky with poisons. Otherwise you run into this guy and he just stands there. So we do need to level up cunning to at least like 15. Because dissection is going to carry us through this pretty hard. Now we can go back and farm XP since we have all the possess cleared. Apparently I'm having trouble clicking on stuff. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see one more and get hunting up. Okay, we're doing some damage. Big poison. And then here we can just camp. Ambrosia through. Let's go back and kill all the possessed again. Trying to keep on the Cleric here so I get as much ore as possible, but for the sake of making this better, we can up this air, and since we don't get spirit from the pants, we can put on yeah. A lot more damage. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I like drums. I mean, I'm not sorry. Drums are great. I'm not gonna apologize for that. What the hell? Back in front of the possessed again. Do one more. Fight him! He dead as hell. Same thing here, just camp so we ambrosia through. So obviously taking out the Cleric Pants, we lose a lot of stats from mining, so the ore is not going to be as good in the spirit areas, but since it makes it go so much faster, it's pretty much worth it. We did what, 3 last time, so let's do 3 again. One more. Apparently I got lucky. Alright, 2 more bosses, then 2 more areas. We're at an hour in, so we're doing pretty good time-wise. And I'm still gonna get quite a bit of ore. Like we're at 123.5 billion, which is 2.8 trillion Mercury. And obviously once I finish the feud, I get like 380 or whatever the hell it is, so. Got ambrosia through here. Let's go back and more ore. Ambrosia through. Grind some levels. Let's get magic to 19. Then we'll go fight the dude. There should be more than enough to get me through the rest. Damn. Damn. Guess we can do one more, that's fine. Well, he did. I'll just wait for this guy to die. It's only one dude. Even though using Ambrosia would still be faster. Even though using Ambrosia would still be faster. Let's just do that. Never mind. Go back and farm ore from the last 10 zones. I have 4 million stamina right now. Get lowered. I wonder if having a second one of these set up with the stamina things would be a good thing to do. Or even just any weapon that has chopping strike on it and more base damage. I don't think Maces can have chopping strike, unfortunately. Looks like I should probably farm. I'll go look through my weapons because there's probably something better I can do. I get a sword or an axe that has really high. It's 28 base damage, just two-handed though. That's the problem with most of the swords, is they're... Most of the swords are two-handed. Scorpio's two-handed too, good lord. Why is everything two-handed? Two-handed. It's 11. That's worse than... It's 10. 13. $30 but two-handed. Let's just go look at the axes. $21. It's only a 14 though. But I kind of just want to test and see what happens with those spheres. I haven't actually tried Power of the Axe either. That might actually be pretty decent now. But unfortunately, we only have a 13 amber. Because you could go one chopping. And then full Power of the Axe. And then have the stamina spheres in it. The only problem is like leveling up two weapons kind of sucks. If you have like the base damage one just to get by and then you get to the boss, you put the stamina one on. $90, $11. 110, 14. I only have 11 of that though. I can make a 14 of this. Carabarus. All these freaking whispers I have now, it's stupid. Chisel. Chop it up. Oh, here we go. We could just use this thing. 500 base damage. That's 7 billion. What does this do? It's just poison. I think all these are two-handed. Yeah. Because I'm definitely going to need dissection. That's two-handed. So yeah, the best one's probably Amber Knife still. Or what was the other one I was looking at? I forget. This would be the best one if we're going for like pure base damage. make it 14. We can try a couple of them and see how it works. If it does or not. So I need to make how many? 21. 45, good enough. I just want to see how this works. So let me swap gear, take this off, put this on. Full chopping. 4.5 million stamina, so let's see how this works. I think we have our strat. I think we have our strat, everybody. Okay. What do those things do? It's 1% per point of stamina, right? So 24 times 4.4 million or whatever the fuck it was. How much is that? How much is that? Hard zone? Not anymore. Oh boy. All right. Question mark. Question mark. This thing's only a 14 too. But it's the highest like single-handed axe with the base damage and chopping strike, so it's the only one that makes sense to use. But that seemed very good. That seemed very good. For this we use this because we can use Astral Weapon since it's just no altars. Let's take this off. What pants do I use? Oh, I forget what pants have like mace damage. Oh, I think I was just using these pants. So we're gonna just do that. Let's just put these on for now for XP. Or something. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we'll be using the other set. Where are my thieves pants? Right there. Do I have better thieves pants? We got Moon Knight's armor, that's pretty nice. I forgot to put that on for the no altars while grinding. The Moon Knight stuff is good for the no altars since you don't get the XP bonus from the Cleric gear. So 13, okay. Okay, so I can make this a 16, that'll be nice. I guess we'll actually just swap those out right now since we are here. Need to upgrade those pants and we'll blow up Moon Knights right now. The chest piece anyway. So let's see. This is 59, goes up to 71. 79 goes up to 85. We're gonna find that other chest piece. Where's the Moon Knight stuff at? Radar. Increase, boom. 99, I think it was like 92 for 15. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. All right, so we got that set up. And here we go. No altars, so no prayer. No praying. So we'll go here. Technicality for XP. Typical stuff there. We're gonna go all... Oh wait, we have spirit here. Ah, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Those don't do that much. They don't do that much. Let's go here. We're gonna go back to fire. I need to be going back for herbs. So just a few more times. Where's the monsters at, dude? Okay, we gotta get some mining now, so we can get the spirit regain stuff. Oh, I thought that said plus butthole. I was like, what? What does that mean? I didn't know I could find those here. Okay. Go back and reform the ore. Oh, it shouldn't be more than 9. Ripper. Just fly through. Oh, that's not gonna work because I had to get my spirit back. I didn't get the extra ore anyway, so this works out. Go back and farm the ore to get my spirit back. I am out of spirit. Oh no. Was there like no ore here? Like what happened? No ore? Anybody? Oh right, I have to go back again because there's no ore if you redo the same thing. I forgot. Game's apparently lagging a little bit. That's not good. Why would you do that to me? Just work, damn it. Well, that's a problem. If I camp on this one, it goes back to 39. I should get ore, right? No, it doesn't put ore on 39 either. Okay, interesting. Alright, well let's just swap over to XP. Because we gotta rerun through all this stuff anyway. Because it should be clear. Gotta go back one more time. Boom. Close the window. Got him. All right, one more, and then the last zone. All right. My bad. No, why are you here? Good lord. I really hope that they change this shit at some point. I'm just gonna have to. Oh, I got an ambrosia, wow. Alright, so got the possess 69, go back twice. I get all the extra ore. One down, one set to go. I think on the no spirit one, I'm just gonna use the other axe immediately. Cause I gotta level up to get all the stamina and shit anyway. And get the altars. I think those are only gonna be 14 though. I don't have another set of 14s. But even still, that's really good. Because if I get another pair of 14s, then we go into 16, daddy. Hell yeah. Alright, so. We're just gonna start with this. It's probably gonna be weird because 277 class plus dissection. It's gonna suck for a bit. For a bit. A whole bit. But that's okay. The damage is actually already higher. Take all this off for cleric stuff because we get altars here. And here we go. And remember, no wizardry, idiot. Want to go full stamina for obvious reasons. Go here. Let's try to keep the Cleric Pants on, I think, for more, or I think with how much damage I'll eventually be doing. Plus with the amount of stats I get from the pants for Gorgors, I'll have more stamina that way too. Alright, so here, well, let's camp first and pray. Perfect. Now let's go back. Definitely gonna need a lot of cunning. Still need a lot of buffs. We're only getting one thing at zone, so that's terrible. Let's get a little bit more herbalism, then we'll go mining for more stamina, and we'll start flying probably. Still need 2 more buffs. Here we got Gorgors. Whoa. And from now on, we can probably just level up mining and close combat. I'm gonna get magic to 15 for one more of those, and then we're just gonna be all stamina all the time. Yep. All stamina all the time. Stamina's not even moving. No problem. No spirit, no problem, dog. I'd probably one shot if I put the Jade Pants back on, but it's not that big of a deal. Oops. No problem, dog. Definitely gotta get ready to go back in the last zone because I might one-shot the boss. Okay, let's refarm. I was looking to see if defense gave more stamina or not, but it's the same amount. So, close combat is just better. Bob. So I shaved off about 10 minutes there. We could probably shave off like 15 or 20 minutes from the other No Spirit Zone using this. Using this strat. Once again, options for Silver Reef are 1443 critical damage, 1110 gold, 1443 ally damage, 888 total damage, 333 Mercury, and 333 experience. We are going Mercury because number one every time. Where do I farm now? Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Is it here? It's not here. It's not there. It's here. Okay, stuff. So this act's pretty dumb. I kind of want to see... Oh, that build's like super old. Turn the grand build on. I want to see if this just works before. So we got we're Mercury. We're at 35.99 now. I think I was at like 32 something before. I think it was 69 for the zone, and then 333 for the whole thing. So I was like 31 something before. So big gain there. We did get a little bit of total damage and critical damage and XP and gold. So pretty good stuff. The only thing you don't get there is elemental damage. I think there's one allied damage too. So it's like one of everything except for elemental damage, which is fine because my elemental damage is 15,000. It's the highest one. So not getting that for a while is not that big of a deal, especially if my Mercury is going to be skyrocketing. I'm already at 109.8 trillion just for finishing the feud. I think last time I was only at 60. So that's a 50 trillion gain. And we're going to be gaining a lot more in that just from grinding here. But I do want to see how this performs. I'll have to level it up manually, but that's fine. here we go. Shredded. Shredded. Just go ahead and spend all the points, see where we're at. So before spending points, I was usually like a little over 600 billion. And without spending points, I was a little over 300 million, so I don't know how much more I'm gonna get, but we'll obviously see. After we do a couple of these, we'll look at gear, and then I'm probably gonna clear the next island. $1.5 million sale already. Looks like I'm gonna hit level 19 mining. So we're gonna be about 22 billion. So I didn't actually gain any there? That's weird. I should put on the other weapon to make it easier. Oh, I saw the feet pants on. LOL. Well, let's try that again then. I still got the damn feet pants on. Ain't no wonder why I didn't gain no damn lore, man. What the hell? So not only will I gain more order for this run, I will also run faster. That means I had those pants on for like the last however many zones. That's unfortunate. But that's what happens when you are not an observant person like myself. I thought the skill point level looked a little low too. I was like, I don't know about that. This is only like 17k. I was like, that seems off. My level was like way off too. I was only like 1200 and I usually hit like 14. Yeah, a lot more levels this time. $752, so it's like 100 billion game. Let's do one without. If it's like a 50 billion game, then I'll should be around like 400 without spending points. I wonder if I should just use this stamina. Stamina shares and everything now. I'm curious. Obviously, I can just try it once I get more weapons. Because I know when I tried doing like the spirit spheres, it wasn't as good as base damage. But if I end up with 4 million stamina, this is gonna be a weak run. Oh, maybe not. Those last two were really good. Yeah, so my average is gonna be like 400 billion instead of 350, which is pretty nice. I've already gained 2 trillion just from like the 3 runs that I've done. Before we continue here, let's go ahead and go take a look at all the gear that I got. So we got the Moon Eyes breastplate, which we increased to 16. We got that pair of pants. I just want to check and make sure that they're not 15s. Because if they're 15, then big bland blue. I can even find them. Oh, they are 15. Oh shit. Well, you know what that means. It's time to upgrade. So that 400 billion, it might be a little bit more now. It may or may not be a little bit more now. So we're going from 831 spirit, 2742 power of the 3 blessings to 976 spirit, 3220. This is like 500% power of the 3 blessings and 140 spirit. Damn! That's nuts. So Gorgor's before was like 73, I think. So that's pretty stupid. Let's see, weapons. What did we get for weapons? Oh, I shuffled them around, so I'm not gonna be able to tell. Let's go rarity. Yeah, we got a bunch of bows. I guess that's it. We didn't really get anything for weapons. So that means we must have gotten a shit ton of rings. Yeah, we got quite a few rings here. That's a really good ring. Rosalettas, 3 blessings in spirit. Hopefully the purple stats are good. That's bad. That's whatever. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Earth damage, magic damage, 2-handed and bow. That's a lot of like high damage. Earth damage, magic damage, 2-handed. Interesting. Experience and earth damage. I need to check my. I know I still got some like regular rings here. Oh yeah, we can take this shit off for sure. Spirit doesn't matter. Let's get rid of that and put. Where'd that ring go? 99. Gold gain, earth damage, mace damage. Oh shit, look at that. 143. $24 Rosalettas isn't very much, so 143 experience is probably way better than that. Let's go ahead and replace that one. So my XP gear is better now. That's good, that's good. I really like that ring. I favored that one. Hopefully the purple stats are good. Yeah, okay. So we got massive upgrade on the Cleric Pants. Got a decent upgrade on the Moon Knight's breastplate for the no altars areas. And that was pretty much it. You can make a 16 hand of ignitoring if I want to, but last time I used that bow was a long time ago. Last time I used that bow was before this one worked. Alright, so, let me check and see if I can upgrade any of my rings. So I haven't looked at them in a while. Nope. It's the air damage ring. Nope. Not yet. It's a new one I made. Nope. Nope. That's the one of the old ones. What ring is this? Oh yeah, that's that whatever ring that I had on. 300,000? Not at 300,000 yet. What's the better one to upgrade? Rosalettas. It says gold gain. Oh, that's. Okay, so yeah, I definitely want to upgrade that one, not this one. Because this only has 1 mineral search on it. Probably need to replace this at some point. Whenever I get more mineral search rings, make a better one. And level that up. So unfortunately I can't upgrade any rings right now, but that's fine. What is this? Oh, I can rename it? Mineral search 1, mineral search 2, mineral search 3. All right, let's do this last one. We're not gonna spend any points. I just want to see if having the higher Gorgors helps at all. If I could get Gorgors, that is. $8,000. So went up by like 700 points. Fires at 13, 815. Run speeds at 6,000. X speeds at 5660. I think this was at like 5,000 flat or 5,100 or something. So let's see if the extra stats makes a big difference or not. It probably won't. It's probably still going to be around 400 billion, which is fine. But anything is better than zero. That's all I know. $250 at 41. This is gonna be a weak one. Yeah, so obviously still some variance in the amount of ore that you get. So 372 is obviously a low number. But that's still more than I was getting before, so I can't really complain. What we got in here? Nothing good, I'll tell you that. No jewelry at all. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna buy them potions though. Alright, let's go ahead and... What is my bones at? Ally damage. Ew. See if we get something better than that before we go push this island here. Good enough. Put the push build on. Blast through them. I want to test and see if I can redo the last few zones here too. Should pretty much just fly on through. Whoop. Whoop. That guy had a health bar. He's cheating. So let's see if we get more. Yeah, okay, so it's on areas that are not cleared yet. You can refarm twice for possessed. So that's why on the feuds you can always re-clear, because it's always considered areas you haven't cleared since they're brand new every time. You're reppy! Alright, this island's done. We're going to island, I think, 45. Well, I got a ring. Hell yeah. I don't know if I want to clear this island or not. That's a big old boy right there. Sea Fang. Let me take a look here. So if the way I think it works is how it works. The only feeds I should have access to right now are Silver Reef, Blueberry Wasteland, Raven Island, and Ghost Island. Ghost Island is really nice because it has a lot of damage upgrades. Because I think you can only get like the top 4 feuds that you have access to. So like right now, I shouldn't be able to get Crystal Backwater anymore, if that's true. I don't have 100% confirmation on that, but that's just the observation that I've seen throughout my time playing this game. So if I clear this island, there's a chance that a feud could spawn here. Hello. I'm doing alright. How you doing? The Tark Gaming. We're just talking about feuds and how I think they work in terms of how they spawn or where they spawn. Because it always seems like there's at least one island in between. So like Crystal Backwater has at least one island in between Ghost Island. Those both have feuds. And then we go from Ghost Island to Raven Island, which also has one in between. But then we go Raven Island to Blueberry Wasteland, which is 2 in between. And I think the most that I've seen is 3 in between. 1, 2, 1. I think Isle of Dreams, so that's 2. Cramorant's 1. Wolselot, that's 2. And then Oakland. Oakland is 3 in between. Okay, so yeah, so up to 3 in between each feud. So if I clear Seafang, there's a possibility that there's an island here, or a feud here. But it could also be the next island, or the island after that. Because if it's up to 3 in between, this will be 1, 2, 3, and then 4 could be the next one. But if I clear this one and Seafang has a feud on it, then I would obviously get that if it's available. This is cursed, huh? Yeah. Lame. This is Necropole Bopple. Which one's Craftsman? This Craftsman? No, it's Trading Post. This is Craftsman. No, that's Trading Post too. Castle. Okay, no Craftsman. That's good. We don't like Craftsman around here, dude. I'm just unsure if I want to clear this or not. I don't know. I ran out of spirit. Unfortunate. Okay, we got all the boss we want. Can I kill the guy? I can kill the guy. So I got 6 trillion for clearing that last area, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Did I put this back on fire? I did. Boom. I'm hoping at some point they put in hotkeys for Windows so I could just like press C instead of having to click the button at the top. That'd be great. Excuse me, sir, why aren't you dying? Oh, because I didn't level up my weapon, that's why. Idiot. Go back twice to reform all the possessed again. Little bap. Svetomir. He's a cool guy. He's got an altar. Next to trading post is easy. Easy game. Not gonna be able to pray, so we're just gonna farm. No new buffs, really? Where are the buffs? I should have them all by now. I don't know why I'm asking where the buffs are. I should have them all at this point. Oh no! That guy's way over there. Excuse me, sir, I'm supposed to be next to you so I can punch you in the face. Can you come a little bit closer, please? Oh, you already did? Well, damn. That sucks. It's what I use for pushing, so from my experience, yes, it is the best. But it probably depends on what gear you have and what builds you like to use. Like, I have never tried to do any of the necromancy stuff, so for all I know, all the undead dudes could be way better. But I have no clue. Other than that, like, anything that has astral weapon on it and close combat, wizardry, magic has been what has gotten me to where I am today. So that is what I do. That is what I know works, and that is what I'm going to continue using unless at some point I try to do something else and it's better. Svetomir, I just saw you. What the hell? How'd he get here so fast? Haven't had any luck with Necro build? Yeah, I've never tried it out. Like, I really think you probably need to use the sigil for it to work well, because it's supposed to upgrade everything based on your level. But I don't have any. I already used the 2 quintessence things to take the negative effect off of the sigils, and I wasted one on the prayer one that I haven't used since. So as soon as I find another one of those, I was thinking of trying the necromancer stuff out, get the hero level thing up, and then just summon all of them and go just big spirit. Go big spirit, put on like all the afterlife night stuff, and then put on like the put on ghost, because ghost has skeleton buddy on it, which would be part of the necromancy stuff. So yeah, that's about the only thing I can think of. And then you just get like big spirit rings, total damage, allied damage, whatever else. I don't know if the... I think the mages may do elemental damage, so elemental damage may still be pretty good. And then there's like the frogs, but I don't know what the hell those do. They're supposed to like eat stuff and do poison damage or something. But as far as them actually doing that, I have not seen it. I have not seen them do that. Give me some buffs, please. Where's my XP buff, dog? Oh, there it is. All right. Just trying to figure out if I want to fully clear this island or not, or just leave it on the last one. I don't know what I want to do. Because I kind of would like to do Ghost Island one more time for all the damage before I move up. But then again, I really want to keep running Raven Island and Silver Reef for Mercury. And then beyond that, like, I don't know if the next feud is going to be terrible, or if it'll have Mercury, or if it'll be too hard. Like, there's a lot of unknowns, and I'm kind of scared to move up. I'm kind of scared. I could probably do it, but there's a lot of unknowns. Magic with air set. Yeah, air arrows is definitely the best spell from what I've seen, for my own particular usage of it. Nicolay, Close combat, magic, and fairies. Yeah, the demonic said 2 of those pieces have like mace damage or something, right? So you could probably just try going close combat, magic attack, and then big spirit. Big spirit. Also depends on what maces you have, or I guess what weapons you have in general. So if you have like warped hammer and jack, that would be a decent combo. Whisper is like the best offhand right now because of the Thief's Life upgrade book. If you happen to have that. And have a whisper, obviously. But I don't know. I don't know what you got. I don't think I can pray, can I? Oh, I can. Great. Oops. Screwed that up. Hey, I'm gonna clear this island. We'll clear this island and then push through to the end of the last island, or the next island. Blap! He dead. Alright. Refarm all the ore for the last 10 zones. That dude way over there. Cornelius. I think I got 2 more zones. I already blasted through 4 of them. Two more. Next one's just a cropple bopple, nothing crazy. Oh no! It's Palace of Garbage Land, so we gotta use go back potions to get buffs. Ain't that a bitch? Still no XP buff. Oh, there it is. There's the XP buff. I've been looking for you. All right. Already almost done with this area. That was a big game from that boss. Ishmael! We got one more area here. We go to the next island. Next island may or may not be a small island. We'll see. Probably gonna be a big old boy. I have like 9 million areas. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to grind a little bit here. shit. Well, let me set this up while it's frozen. It's a little sketchy. Okay, so we gotta go back at 29 instead of 49. Oh, I thought I was still on 28 for some reason. Whatever, that one's not really worth doing anyway, because it's only 30, so it doesn't give that much. So missing that's not that big of a deal. I thought I was still at 48. I didn't even see a transition or nothing. All of a sudden it's just over and I'm like, oh, well, shit. Alright, this island is done. Is this worth 500? Let them. This is what, 50, 100, 150? And a bag of herbs. I don't think that's worth it. Island has been cleansed. Oh boy. Isle of Eternal Night. It's a big old boy. Alright, mower. We have enemies half health, stronghold, regular castle, close combat, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Oh my god. And of course the last one's craftsmanship. Trading post, that's easy. Demiurgy? Wow! Interesting. Okay, change of plans. We are not gonna clear this whole thing because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna do the first 2, and then every feud I'll probably do 2. So I'm ready to move up. "45 islands cleared." Probably not gonna be able to pray. Nope. Obviously, this one was easier to start because its enemies have half health. So everything is just gonna kind of die. After we clear the next two areas, we'll open chests, see what we got. I don't think we're going to be getting 14 rarity stuff yet. We'll probably still be getting all 13s. But I could be wrong about that as well. I'm probably pretty close to getting 14s. Probably this island or the next one. Alright, let's actually pay attention to what zone we're at this time. So we can go back and get more ore. Already at 44, good lord, why is it going so fast? Okay. I did it. Blip blap, slip slap. Lucky Ian. What a guy. Alright, let's do the next one. Blow up all the chests. Set up the grind. And then that is going to be it for Gothic Clicker for today. Why is this guy not dying? Excuse me, sir, I need you to die.
I need you to die.
Yeah, there we go, like that. You just gotta yell at him a little bit, that's all. Right. Oh, I guess I need Gorgors to clear this efficiently. I didn't realize how much spirit that shit gave me now. It's a jump from like 100k to 500k. Oops. There we go. That's how you clear areas. Alright, if I still have some of the buff left over, yeah, I'll have some left over. We'll do the third one. We'll do a third area. Just to take advantage of the island clearing buff for fun. I don't really need it, but might as well use it while I got it. $129 billion before the boss. Boss gives a bunch. 200 billion. It's Fatimir, what the hell? He was on the other island. Twice! Like, if these dudes are running from island to island faster than I am, why the hell aren't they? Ain't they just getting the damn underdoor and putting it in the altar? What the fuck? They're making me do all this shit and they're faster than I am. There's something I don't understand about this game. Why have I been doing it wrong the whole time? They got like a back door or a tunnel or some shit that goes to all the other. All the other castles. Yeah, I need Gorgors. I need Gorgors. Absolutely need it now. Shit. Damn it! Oh yeah. The buff just ran out. Oh no. Blip, blip, slip, slap. I don't like the sound of that. That was too many hits. He didn't die in one hit, it was too many hits. Alright. God fried? What's God frying right now? Okay, we're gonna stop there with the island pushing for now. That's a fort. Grab all of those. Let's pop into the next place and check out all these boxes. So take all of these. Alright. How many boxes we got? We got 3 old chests, 1 rich chest, 10 Gothic chests, 28 chaos chests. Boom. So we may or may not get to 14, but I don't think so. It's probably a little bit further. That ring is not bad, but not exactly what I'm looking for. That ring's okay. Wrath of the Gorgor. Okay. Hook. Abyss. Well, if we get another one of those, we can upgrade that to 15. Soul Snatcher. This is technically better than Banshee's Cry. It's got 5 more base damage. I think it's slightly slower on the attack speed. Yeah. Also doesn't have Shopping Strike. It's another ghost. Upgrade. Upgrade. Thunderbird. That's the Storm, Pestilence, another Thunderbird, Volcano, Demonic Scream, Imp. Too bad Destruction got annihilated. Too bad. All right. Well, we can upgrade the big boy sword. Where is he at? I figure where it's at, if it's near the top or if it's somewhere. There we go. I wonder if I should use this to test the... Because if it sucks and base damage is still better, I can just destroy them, right? Because... Like, let's see. How does this work again? Extract, destroy, destroy all. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's set it up. Let's try it. Let's set it up for that, and then if it sucks compared to base damage, because if we get Silver Reef again, it has the two-hander areas. So I'm kind of curious if it's better. Obviously, it has to build up, but. I'm curious. How it be, how it go. The only thing is like those areas are the 10 times stamina consumption, so it may not be that good, because if it times 10 times 10's the 270. So base damage may be better for those, but I just want to try it out and see. We'll figure it out. Figure it out later. I think I do want to... Let's see. We got a 15 Whisper. We got a 14 Whisper. I think we got a few 13s. Let's just make a big Whisper for fun. Oh shit, we got a ton of stuff. What is that? It's oh, that doesn't even matter. Let's just make it 16. Because I can. Actually, give me the spheres back. Give me the spheres back, dude. Boom, big Whisper. Because I can. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to... Where was I grinding again? I don't remember. Was it this one? It's not this one. Why can I not remember where this thing's at? It's gotta be... Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Oh. Oops. I forgot to turn my potions off. Alright, well. That is where we're going to stop for today. Almost done with the last achievement. Pretty sure I get the 50 and it's just done. When we get to Island 50, that's when the snowy buttholes is supposed to start. Whatever that is, whatever that does. And hopefully that getting there, whenever I do, probably gonna be like a month from now. Well, hopefully. Hey, I got a skull at some point. That's cool. Hopefully unlocks like the other two books, because I haven't seen the other two books in the shop at all. Hope it allows me to figure this out, and then we also have the book that we can't read. Hopefully all that stuff gets figured out at Island 50 or higher or something. Let's go ahead and see where this is at. What I'm gonna do is take a little break, make it some food, and then I'll play some Overwatch until I gotta go work out. Gotta go work out. Get buff. $217, $230, 40. We are at 246. Apparently 41 does not have any here. Interesting. That kind of sucks, but if that's the only one that doesn't have any, then that's not bad. That was weak! $48 was weak, dog. Alright, well, yeah, so around 400 billion, that's what we're gonna be getting. About 185 for grinding the islands out. I was at like 350 for today's feud, so the next one it should be 400 or more. Just have to wait and see. We're getting closer to that 1 quadrillion regen dump, which is gonna be stupid. This thing's at 723.5 million. 7.3 billion for 10. So dumping 1 quad in this is gonna get to like 500 and still be worthless. And still be worthless. But maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, that is gonna be it for now. I'll be back in 15-20 minutes and we'll go from there. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye.